Loneliness makes me feel invisible, unseen, unheard. Loneliness is like being a tree in a forest, but there are no other trees around. It's like I'm here, but where am I? Loneliness is more than just being alone. Loneliness is a feeling of being disconnected from others. As shocking as this may sound, 1 in 2 people feel lonely. My most lonely year so far was 2020. Since then I feel better, but from time to time, I do feel a bit lonely. By nature, humans are social creatures. We are hardwired to have the desire to be with others because our ancestors relied on their tribe for survival. And to feel lonely also makes me feel kind of like a loser sometimes. When I feel lonely, I kind of lose myself with all of my negative thoughts and I'm like, well, maybe I'm lonely because nobody likes me. So, I tell myself those lies, but I now realize that people do like me. People do like you, It's kind of like a cycle in a way, It's like I feel lonely, which then makes me have lonely thoughts. And then having lonely thoughts makes me feel even more lonely, and so forth and so forth. Loneliness negatively impacts mental health and well-being. In fact, the impact of loneliness is comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Being socially connected, on the other hand, benefits our mental health. As the saying by John Dunne goes, no man is an island. In other words, our connections are the foundations to our health and happiness. Social connections give life meaning, a sense of purpose, and boost our self-esteem. We must feel supported, and in return, we can support others. On the same line of thought, the people that need the most support are those who feel lonely. On a side note, being alone is not the same as being lonely. You can enjoy your own company and alone time. The important key is to strike a balance that matches your values, your interests, your personality, and your communication style. Take for example, I'm kind of in between introvert and extrovert, so although I need some time to recharge my social battery, I still like to be with others. To find your tribe in this crazy world is like navigating a jungle with overgrown vines. We have social media that can help us connect better than ever before, but has this also led to us feeling more socially disconnected? I think social media has both downsides and upsides. It depends on what you do on social media rather than the platform itself. No experience of social media is the same. In the same way, no experience of loneliness is the same. Loneliness causes me to feel sad, but also causes me to feel a sense of shame as well. It is when we feel low that in order to rise, we must give ourselves time to heal. For me, healing is listening to music and a bunch of other things as well. How do you heal? I'll place a quote for you to reflect on by Robin Williams. I used to think the worst thing in life is to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel all alone. To those who wonder, well, what if others don't want to be my friend? Now you shall ponder, well, what if I'm not friendly to myself? Accept where others accept you, and accept yourself for where you are. Some may like pop music, some may like rock music, some may like all kinds of music, but the best kind of music is the music you make for yourself. You make your own kind of thoughts. There are many ways to feel part of a tribe. You can find people playing board games, you can join a gaming community, a sport club, or even through social media. Many people want more close friends, but don't know how to get them. So in 2022, the YouTuber Kurska made a video titled How to Make Friends, and within their video description was a link to Reddit pages for people to make friends in their hometown. On the Sydney Reddit page, which is my hometown, a member made a Discord server for us to connect. From there, I've made great friends. Loneliness can be painful, but it can also be insanely motivating. Negative emotions are signals that we want something to change. So when Kurska made a video, it was right timing because I felt very lonely at that time. Someday, some way, somehow, you'll find your tribe and realize that you have always belonged. Thank you for watching.